Brian Sager chasing the hug.
Anyway, I suppose it's time now for your main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doghouse Wrestling here at MoundTucky 3. And making his way to the ring at this time, the challenger for the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, The Problem, Paul Virk, and absent by his, and honestly, meticulous by his absence, Johnny Oxbow is not here. He's been nowhere to be found. That leaves more questions than answers. Where is Johnny Oxbow? Where is Johnny Oxbow, Paul? Paul Virk needs to not worry about putting himself over, but needs to figure out how to handle X. He has pissed this man off more times than anybody can count. And here comes, that music can only signify one thing. He is the Doghouse Wrestling Champion. That is the man they call X.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship and is your featured main event of the evening. When the bell rings, your referee in charge, Jimmy the Ref. Introducing first, to my left, the challenger. From San Francisco, California, he weighs in today at 225 pounds. The Problem, Paul Virk.
One more time. I'm gonna need you to do that loud and proud. Come on. Come on.
Once again, the challenger from San Francisco.
Come on. Let me hear.
The Problem, Paul Virk. Just doing it. I don't want no beef. I got no part in this. And his opponent, the champion from Nowhere Special. He weighs in at 250 pounds. The reigning, defending Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. This is X.
At this time, folks, let's welcome the MC, the host with the most, Brian Sager, welcome to the announce booth, my friend.
You know, this was not on my bingo card. I never thought in a million years I'd be sitting next to you, of all people, to do commentary, but I'm for it. You know, this has been a tremendous show, and right now we got a huge match. It's the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line. These two know each other very well, Gene.
Absolutely. Brian, I mean, I've said it during the entrances here. I had no idea where Johnny Oxbow is. Paul Virk and X, these two were teammates. They were friends at one point. They had one common person in mind, which was Johnny Oxbow, but Johnny threw that wedge right between the two.
You know, I'm not upset about that, Johnny Oxbow not being here, but you're right, it's very conspicuous his absence, and both of these men are in business with Johnny, and it is peculiar that he is not here, but I'm not going to say I miss him.
Absolutely. Johnny Oxbow not here. Oliver Williams not here. Maybe it's a coincidence. Who knows?
You think?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're big into conspiracy theories, aren't you?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay,
we're good on that.
Oh, and a big shove by X. The challenger taken down. Paul backing off. He's backpedaling. Isn't it very uncharacteristically of Paul?
Absolutely here. You know, you had kind of that heated exchange there during the introductions with X.
Yeah, he's telling me I don't have to do it, but
big scoop! Samoan drop by Paul Virk out of nowhere.
I don't want any problems with both these guys. These guys make me happy that I'm retired.
Absolutely, but Paul Virk needs to turn around because X is standing right behind him.
X is getting in his head. I think Paul is a little frustrated here. A huge German suplex throws Paul around just like he's lightweight, and that's not no small man. That's a big dude there, Paul.
You know, Paul Virk is a multi-time heavyweight champion in many promotions around the Midwest.
He certainly
is.
In
fact, your promotion.
Yes, he's our Midwest All-Star Wrestling heavyweight champion. Just won the title back at Grand Slam 6.
But this man X is tossing him around like he's nothing.
Yes, he is, and that's just the fact that X is in great shape and he's super strong, and this being super strong makes you extra super scary.
Absolutely. X has decided to take a breather here.
X ain't sweating him, but Paul is here. X may have the advantage here. He is in Paul's head.
Absolutely. I've seen X in many matches. In fact, he was with us during the Taco Festival downtown St. Paul. He got in the ring with former WWE star James Ellsworth. Took him to the limits. And Paul Virk just laying waste.
Paul suckered him in.
Laying waste to X.
Just when you think he's out, he's
absolutely. Paul Virk. X reversal, nice in. Paul Virk into the corner. X setting him up for something big here. And Paul Virk sends him into the post.
Right into the post. Ooh, that's bad on the shoulder.
Absolutely, it makes my shoulder hurt.
See, now if I'm Paul, yep, go right to the shoulder. Go right to the shoulder. He ain't gonna be able to pick you up a German suplex if he's got a bad shoulder.
Absolutely, but you know as well as I do, we've seen X throughout the years. No matter when you think he's down, he's definitely got that power, and he gets right back up at it.
Whether you love him, whether you hate him, you have to respect him. He's a defiant fighting champion. He's took on all comers here in Doghouse Wrestling.
Absolutely.
And he goes right back in the ring. He's not sidestepping Paul. He's not backing. Oh, hanging DDT right off the middle rope. 1, 2, and X kicks right out. That was a close one.
Jimmy, the ref, definitely down there for the count.
Paul beefing with the referee. Stay on him.
Absolutely. There's been a lot of that. You see Paul Virk just laying waste here.
Right in that shoulder area. You see, if I'm Paul, I'd be like a shark to blood on that shoulder. Yep, he's going right to it.
Absolutely. He's trying to do a little bit of jaw
choking
jacking.
him. Well, it's effective.
Absolutely. Paul Virk putting waste to X here. This is the first time I've ever really seen X with any type of adversity like this. Usually he's controlled the match from the very beginning. And now, big suplex. And ref
1,
2. And a kick out by X. That one's got a little bit less. He's got a little bit more mustard on that one.
Paul is frustrated. I've never seen Paul this frustrated. He's got beef with the ref.
Paul Virk.
Wiping over the counts.
He's yelling at.
Oh!
We've got promoters from all different federations here in the Twin Cities here tonight.
Absolutely. They all,
Paul Virk with
they
a
all
back
knew this was
elbow.
going to be a huge title match. They all wanted to be privy to it. And a kick out by X.
Absolutely. Paul Virk jaw-jacking a little bit ago with Caitlin Diamond from Ironheart Wrestling. I've seen JP Winter from Wrestle Verte here. Obviously, we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
But Paul Virk is definitely inside X, and he's taking control of X. I have not seen X like this. And X, there it is. There's that T-bone suplex that we know with X, and it's just making him stronger.
Oh, almost didn't get him up for that one, but managed to throw him over. It must be that bad shoulder jump.
Absolutely, absolutely. And going for another one. Paul Virk cuts him off at the pass. He can't get that trifecta. And a big spine
buster. Here we go. This could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Kick out by Paul Virk after that AA style spine buster. The spine on the pine, as they would say.
Just to take a moment here and just talk about a few things here, and some strange things occurring between the great Gadsky and Mr. Bully Brand. What is your 2 cents on that matter?
Honestly, I had Bully here at the announce table. Oh, big knee. Cut him off in a super kick. Paul Virk hits the corner. Big spear. He could have covered him there. I've seen him put away a lot of people.
That's one of his. He gets answers with a spear of his own. 1, 2, and he kicked out.
And a big kick out here. Getting back to what you said there, Brian, we had Bully Brand here at the announce table during that tag match, and everything looked like it was in sync. Commissioner Gadsky was here. He did the right thing.
No, I still don't know what to make of it. I just wanted to hear somebody else's opinion, maybe help me understand it, because I'm still just bewildered by it.
Honestly, we were up here wondering what the agenda is, no pun intended, for Commissioner Gadsky, because we all saw that subtle request to bring him out, and that's not good. You don't bring out the agenda.
Oh, huge big boot. And another, but X still won't go down. Runs with the lariat, and he gets caught. Rock bottom. 1, 2, and he kicks out again.
Oh, he barely kicked out after that rock bottom by Paul Virk. X almost lost the title. He has been a fighting champion, like you've said. He has defended that title. He has not lost that title since he became the inaugural champion.
Paul's been on a hot streak everywhere he goes. He's collecting championships. Could he collect another one here tonight?
Absolutely. He could be the Midwest version of the belt collector. I know he's got that big title match coming up next week with RCCW down in La Crosse.
He's about to size up X here and might just be bringing the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship there with him. Misses the stomp. X picks him up and slams him down. This might be it. Jim's down 1, 2, and a kick out. The force behind Paul's kickouts are getting a little weak. I think he's getting hurt. He's getting tired. X is breathing heavy. These two have been in a war.
Absolutely. X has got the upper hand. You can tell Paul is hurting. He was cocky early on, but now that pain is starting to set in. X has got him. And a slap by Paul Virk, defiant.
Whoa. Extra. Oh, now they're trading back and forth here.
Forearm and Paul Virk with a shot.
Both men don't want to give the other the leverage.
Big chop.
Exchanging back and forth. What you can do, I can do better is what they're saying to each other.
Absolutely here, Brian.
Oh, X got the advantage. Puts Paul down to his knees.
No one special.
Big forearm. Right to Paul Virk.
Paul answers with a super kick.
He got him in the breadbasket.
Ropes.
And
Picks
another
him up. Samoan drop. Whoa, X counters one. That's it.
That's it. That's the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, X.
There you have it, folks. X X has pulled that one right out of the bag here. He's shocked Paul Virk. He reverses that Samoan drop into a pin and catches Paul Virk. 1, 2, 3.
X uses brains over brawn.
X retains the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Championship here in a classic battle.
What's going to happen here? Obviously, Paul is not happy with the outcome, as he shouldn't be.
Paul Virk definitely disgruntled here.
So this is the stuff.
Now what is going on here?
Yeah.
Commissioner Gatsky in the face of Paul Virk. What is going on here?
I don't know. I just don't know. Again, we are leaving Doghouse Wrestling MoundTucky 3 with.
And wait a minute.
The hell?
Commissioner Gatsky has called out the agenda.
Whoa.
What is going on here?
What the hell
What
is
is
this
Commissioner
about?
Gatsky doing?
Come on. Where's our security? Come on.
You know,
These guys were escorted out of here earlier. They were told to leave the building.
You know, I have seen the agenda unfold elsewhere, but Commissioner Gatsky is just out of control. Shane Diesel calling Paul Virk to come in there and lay waste to X. Cornelius Vaughn with the boots to X.
Everyone's got their own agenda, including the agenda here. What's Paul's agenda?
Paul Virk.
Paul said, oh, he struck Shea. He struck Shea. And X is coming back. What in the blue hell? I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell's going on around here anymore.
Absolutely not. I don't know what's going on here. Paul Virk and X.
And then the commissioner out here just stalking and brooding around.
What is going on here? The agenda being laid out here.
I just don't know anymore. Golden One, you make any sense of this? I can't. But
I can't.
Double spears in stereo.
Double spear by Paul Virk and X.
Yeah, there's Commissioner Gatsky. He does not look happy. And he just keeps saying business, business.
If I'm Bully Brand, I would definitely try and figure this out.
I don't know if this is.
Wait a minute, Brian.
What?
Brian, I've seen this before. Paul Virk's got that title.
What? Whoa.
Oh.
That was.
He's got the X. Hands the title to X. Paul Virk shows some class here.
I must say, I've enjoyed the sportsmanship in tonight's double main events here. The
Absolutely.
Tag titles, and now this here.
X.
Oh, that's my cue.
Yeah, X calling for the microphone. Brian Sager leaving the announce position here. Folks, we're going to take it up to X, our Doghouse Wrestling champion. Thank you for joining us here at MoundTucky 3, the Thanksgiving Throwdown for the Golden One, Gene Gadasky.
Last I checked, I still
you.
hold the iron, so yeah, I still the man. You know, at the first Doghouse show, I think I hit the right guy with the belt. As far as I'm concerned, the only one in the whole Doghouse organization that has held up their part of the bargain was the big man. I told him to line up every person he could get that could stand in the ring with me. They did their best, but so far he's delivered. As far as what I said on the last show, Gatsky, it still stands. I don't need your approval. I've never needed your approval, and especially now, you might as well be on that same list of people that's gonna climb in this ring. You wanna get in line, go ahead and get a line. Otherwise, like I said, I still hold the iron. I'm still the man.
again. Thank you for joining us here at the Thanksgiving Throwdown, MoundTucky 3. And don't forget, check Doghouse Wrestling on your social media, whether it's on Bully Brand on Snapchat or Doghouse Wrestling on Facebook. Again, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon. X is still the Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Let's hear it once again for your Doghouse Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, X.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at Doghouse
Minnesota,
Wrestling.
a wise man once
Thank you
said,
again.
once you think you have all the answers, I change the question.